Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dalia. I'm a professional Latin dancer and I specialize in salsa and bachata. Improve your booty rolls, body rolls, and just hip motion in general with this video. Now just follow along. In the first section is about 8 exercises, isolation exercises for your hips, and it's about a 3-minute song. Try to follow along. If you're having difficulties following along, skip to the next section where we break up and explain every single move. And you will get the chance to work on, well, if you need to warm up for your class, there is a warm-up. If you need to continue working and mastering your isolations, there you go, coordination and also musicality. So, we ready? Let's do it.
Ahora mueve el culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo pa' abajo, culo. Ahora mueve el culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo pa' abajo, culo. Voy a darle 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1 pa' abajo, 2 pa' abajo. Pa' abajo que le damos, menea, menealo sin pararlo. Y no me canso de mirarlo, ese burrito muy bueno pa' dejarlo. Voy a darle 1, 2, 3, muévelo. 1, 2, 3, muévelo. 1, 2, 3, muévelo. 1, 2, 3, muévelo, muévelo. Ahora mueve el culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo pa' abajo, culo. Ahora mueve el culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo pa' abajo, culo. Voy a darle 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1 pa' abajo, 2 pa' abajo.
Como loco, loco, siempre que lo mueve ese papi lo pongo loco. Yo tengo los trucos, yo no me equivoco. No tenemos prisa, yo lo hago poco a poco. Y lo hacemos lento, disfruta del momento. Lo tengo siempre atento a todo mi movimiento. Lento, disfruta del momento. Quiere que le bailes, no quiere que tome asiento.
Ahora mueve el culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo pa' abajo, culo. Ahora mueve el culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo, culo, culo pa' abajo, culo pa' abajo, culo. Voy a darle 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1, 2, 3 pa' abajo, 1 pa' abajo, 2 pa' abajo.
Alright guys, so let's get to explain what's happening with the first one. I call it the smiley face. So I'm breaking it down at the beginning in just 3 parts. So pretty much the whole concept is to try to create the smiley face with your hips, if you see that. Okay, now what's happening if you're having difficulties with that, I'm going to invite you to bend your knees because that's really important first of all. Now you're going to straighten the right leg and you see how your hip is coming up. And then bend both, it comes back to neutral, straighten the left, it comes up, neutral, yeah? Once we get familiar with that, we can do the whole smiley face with no problem, all right? Good luck. And now for number 2, we have isolation of the pelvis. I'm going to turn around this way so you can see what's happening. So pretty much this, again, bend your knees, then I'm going to tilt my pelvis going forward and then going back, yes? So I go forward and back, forward and back. All right, good luck. For exercise number 3 is a hip roll or booty roll, however you want to call it. So pretty much what's happening there, we are combining the smiley face with the pelvis, yeah? So let's start with bringing the pelvis forward, yeah? And then we go to the side and back and side, forward, up to the side, back, side, and forward. I'm gonna turn around so you get a better view of it. So we're here, and then I go pelvis forward, right, back, left, forward. So we are creating a whole circle going clockwise, and then we do it smoothly. So I'm gonna turn around, we go smooth, and then we also try it going to the opposite direction. So we go first forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back, right, and then smoothly. Good luck. All right, now for exercise number 4, we are pretty much, again, bend your knees. We're pretty much pushing our hips side to side. So this is a little bit more in place, but your hips, you go up and down, yes, creating a smiley face. That's for exercise number 1. Now for this number 4, we're gonna try to push our hips outside of the center, you see? So pushing it to the side and then to the side. Boom, boom, boom. That's how the kids get to do the floss. So much fun. Let me show you from the back. So we're here, we go, push it to the side, push it to the side. Good luck. Now for number 5, we have what I call over the bridge. So pretty much you push your hips up. Again, every time you want your hip to be up is because you're straightening your knee. Yeah, so push your hip up and then go over. Collect, push your hip up and go over. And go, and go, and go. You can do it stepping to the side or simply staying in place, or walking back, or walking forward. Fun. Let's try it. Now, number 6 is one of my favorites and is the figure 8. I do have a better explanation. If you're having difficulties with this one, I do have a better explanation in this video, so please take a look of that. All right, so really quick, let's try it with the legs open because it's always easier. On this one, we have 2 ways of trying it. Let's try it first with the knees bent because it's easier, right? So pretty much you're going to imagine that you are drawing a number 8 with your hips. So you're gonna bring your hip forward, right hip forward, and then push it back, right forward, push it back, forward, push it back, forward, back, and so on. Now, with your legs straight, it adds better lines, but it depends on what you're dancing. If you're dancing Latin, you want your straight legs. If you want to dance bachata, then this is more than good, okay? All right, so let's try straight legs. You go. There you go. Good. All right, I'm going to turn around so you can take a better look. We're here with my knees bent. I go. Now, straight knees. All right, then have fun. All right, guys, now for number 7, we have what I call the reverse figure 8. So we're going to start with the weight on the left, and then we're going to go and bring the left hip forward, and then we put the weight on the right and switch the hip. Now, your right hip goes forward, switch weight, and forward, switch weight, and forward, switch weight. Now, let's turn around so you can see better. We're here, weight on the left. I bring my left hip forward, and I switch. Boom, 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 boom. All right, good luck. All right, now for number 8, I have the hips going forward and back. I'm gonna move like this. I'm gonna be facing this direction so you can see in this angle what's happening. So I keep one leg bent and the other one straight. Remember we talked about when you straighten your leg, it allows the hip to move, yeah? So now, please be aware that even though I'm doing this, I'm still making a little bit of extra effort to bring this hip back, like if someone was pulling me from behind, yeah? And then you can see a little triangle right there in between my legs. And then I switch, boom, two. Make sure your upper body is not moving along with your lower body. So if you're having difficulties with that, you can grab on to a counter, yeah, and make sure you hold on to that. So we go switch, 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 switch. I do also have a better explanation on the same video where I explain the figure 8. So take a look of that if you are having issues. If not, then let's just practice and have fun. And because you stay all the way until the end, bonus! Alright, so pretty much what we're doing here is a variation of the booty roll or hip roll, however you want to call it. So we're going to place our weight. We're going to do it in this way so you can have a good angle. And we're going to place our weight on the right leg, yeah? So pretty much what's happening is the same rotation that we already practiced, yes, on exercise number 3. But we are going to be stationary on one leg, and then the right leg is the one that is going to initiate the movement. So with your left leg, only your toes are touching, okay? So when you want to do it clockwise, you start by doing your pelvis back and then continue with the rest. So let's try that. So pelvis back and continue with the rest of the roll. There you go. Now, if you want to do it to the opposite direction, towards the left, then you start by taking your pelvis forward and then continue with the rest of the roll. So one more time, we go. There you go. Good luck. Now let's try. Now our weight is going to be on the left leg and we're going to do the roll with the right leg. So one more time, if we want it clockwise, then we bring the pelvis forward and then we continue with the rest of the motion. If we want it counterclockwise, then we start by doing the pelvis back and then continue with the rest of the motion. Alright, thank you guys and see you next time. And if you like my video so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe and click on the notification button so you will not miss a thing. And if you have any comments or any suggestions, please don't forget to write it down in the comment box below and see you next time.